Hi guys, Ryan here from HowToCureCandida.com. Just quickly going to give you a sneak peek into how to cure Candida, and just so you can actually finally see what it is we're promoting here. So I'll quickly go through it. We discussed the introduction to Candida, quite a bit of information here, explain the Candida-related complex, common causes of Candida, quite a few factors involved, signs, symptoms, and types of Candida you can have going on in your body, who's vulnerable to them. We discuss it individually, how men and women both react to it, how it develops into a significant health threat. We briefly discuss leaky gut syndrome. We go into that again later on, how Candida can actually outwit and control and suppress your immune system, and how autoimmune diseases connect into it. We then discuss how you can determine if you have Candida, how you can test for it, the 5 most common tests for Candida and which we feel are the most effective of them. We discuss the secretor, non-secretor factor in terms of not only Candida but allergies in general, and a few other forms of testing, saliva testing, questionnaire testing, assay testing. And then we get into treatment methods. That's essentially what's typically diagnosed by doctors. We discuss a bunch of typical drugs used, and then we briefly go into a few natural remedies you can start using that can definitely make a difference. These remedies are more for the topical, though. We do go into the chronic later on, which is what the book's really all about. So I'll quickly go through all that. Then we get to the good stuff. Here's the allergies and toxins section. We discuss different forms of food allergies, the most common ones, what causes allergies and sensitivities in the body. Then again, here we are again, discussing leaky gut syndrome. Going into it a bit further in, just understanding how Candida will dig holes into your intestinal tract and actually puncture these micro tears. And what happens are food particles, particularly the proteins, will actually go through into your bloodstream and actually create reactions. Your white blood cells will just react to this. And that's actually a lot of the symptoms people experience are caused by just leaky gut syndrome and a toxin, acetaldehyde, that's produced by Candida. That toxin impacts your liver. So really what we're looking at is healing the layer of the intestine while also flushing out and cleansing the liver, getting both up to 100% while minimizing any other Candida in the body and also any other reactions. That's just a little understanding if you're curious what our main focus is, although we go into a lot more than that because there is actually quite a bit to go into. So still discussing tests and autoimmune conditions. We go into toxins and chemicals, really important info about things you're eating every day, a lot of different chemicals you weren't even aware of in your food that could be creating actually all the symptoms you're suffering right now. It could very well just be caused by these chemicals. And we discuss the ones in your products, in your hair care products, soaps, shampoos, much more. Get out of that though, we'll get into the healthy lifestyle section, which discusses stress, how to do stress management, many other angles to it. We discuss using EFT, if you're familiar with that, sleep deprivation, how to achieve ideal sleep to optimize healing, because what this is all about in the end is actually going through every single possible facet of health, from your time when you wake up to the time you go to bed, everything you should be doing to encourage the healing process. And we discuss every single thing that's going to get in your way and prevent you from actually achieving the results you need to achieve in order to not only eliminate Candida, but just boost your health in general. So here we are, the 5-step protocol for Candida. We're running out of time, so I'm just quickly going to scan through. We discussed the anti-Candida diet, supplements and therapies, parasite cleansing, heavy metal removal, detoxification, and the liver flush and cleanse, which is critical to the overall the final result of being clear of not just Candida, but again, all your health issues is really the overall goal. So we go deep into the Candida diet. We go into the supplements, alternative therapy. I'm sorry I have to scroll so quick, but the video is ending in 8 seconds. Alternative therapies, parasite cleansing, heavy metals, and finally liver flush.